Good evening. It's wonderful to be here tonight. Thank you to everyone at Women's Day for your unyielding devotion to women and heart health. The American Heart Association is so fortunate to have had a long-standing relationship with Women's Day, including Editor-in-Chief Susan Spencer, Publisher and Chief Revenue Officer Cassie Means. Together, we are shining a light on heart disease, the #1 health threat for women, and it is a privilege to team with you. You might expect tonight's honoree to be a cardiologist, yet tonight we recognize someone who brings a unique perspective to women's health. We honor this evening Dr. Jenifer Ashton, an esteemed OBGYN, acclaimed journalist, and pioneer in the women's health movement. Many of you know Jen as the chief medical correspondent for ABC News and ABC's Good Morning America. Dr. Ashton is an accomplished journalist and a physician who is deeply committed to public health, and her impact is remarkable. Largely to her credit, the link between women's heart health and reproductive health is gaining tremendous momentum. Just last September, Dr. Ashton hosted a dynamic panel discussion featuring the American Heart Association and Women's Day, fittingly called "Your Heart is a Lady Part." The daughter of a cardiologist and of a registered nurse, health advocacy is in Dr. Ashton's DNA, and her passion is evident in all that she does. As a journalist, her ability to transform complex scientific data into health news everyone can use sets her apart. A little more than a year ago, she shared an incredible story with me about a Good Morning America viewer who saw a segment on the symptoms of a heart attack, recognized those symptoms in herself, and immediately called 911. Kathy Patterson is alive today because of it. Suffice it to say, Dr. Ashton's work is raising awareness and it is saving lives. As a dear friend of the American Heart Association and a keynote presenter at Go Red for Women events around the country, Dr. Ashton has reached millions of women with her inspiring message that we all have the power to take control of our heart health. Whether on the air, in the community, or anywhere that she finds herself, Dr. Ashton has devoted countless hours inspiring women to know their numbers, learn their family history, and to live heart healthy. In everything she does, Dr. Ashton's dedication and vision have had a remarkable impact on the mission of the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women movement. See for yourself.
This is the actual study right here, Robin. We're talking about the #1 killer of men and women. 80% of heart disease is preventable with certain modifiable risk factors. That's the message that needs to be repeated here. Let me tell you about this study. It appeared in the Journal of the American Heart Association. They looked at short sleep duration. It is one of the most important things you can do for your health. Once you have high blood pressure, you have increased resistance in these blood vessels. That pump has to work harder to circulate the blood, and over time, this does major damage. You need to know your numbers. If you are a woman and you are feeling something bizarre from your jaw to your belly button, call 911, think heart attack. It's better to be wrong than be dead. Many, many lives have been saved. This message, this education is life-saving. People need to know about it.